Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy's here, and yeah, today we're into a slightly different type of video for today. Mostly this was a request that I am not gonna lie, forgotten to do for like around 2 to 3 days, which is unacceptable to me. I should not have forgotten that many times. So let's get into the video stuff here. Today we're into PN2 Revealing Truth. This is the prequel of the actual original series itself here. I reacted to part one, I think, a while ago when it first came out. By TheFabulousTaco. They wanted me to go ahead and check it out. Thanks for do. SFM gore warning. Please be warned. There looks to be a little bit of just a little bit of blood, something like that. And without any further ado, let's carry down to it. No more distractions. So please go check out every part of the activities up here. They all work really hard in support. So please go check them out. And without any further ado, let's get right down to the activity stuff here. So yeah, let's just get on down. Well, hold up. Hopefully none of this music is copyrighted. Okay. Well, like I said, link down below. Let's get into it. Okay, 3 months ago. Sorry, I thought it was something. Show me some. Okay.
What are you looking at, boy?
Damn. Okay.
I saw your recent exam grade. 89 out of 100, was it?
I mean, that's pretty good. Better than some of my tests.
Close.
Damn.
But you know at this house we only accept 90 and above.
Damn.
You useless pig. When I adopted you, I didn't realize how pathetic you really are. Go to your room.
Alright then. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot.
Yo, Matt,
Oh, this. No.
we're gonna watch a horror movie at Ryan's house. Come down, bro.
Okay. Horror movie.
Matt. Matt.
Damn.
Come to me.
Ooh, bro fell asleep like that. That's uncomfortable. Okay. Door opens.
Come to me.
I see. Okay, that was a really dramatic sound effect. Now bro is following the mysterious voice into the unknown. Yeah, okay. Bro was walking and then just got flabbergasted. Okay. Yeah, that. Oh! Oh, I see. Is this a dark? Is this an Elden Ring boss that I unknowingly walked into, or at least that this person walked into?
I said, kneel.
Bro, I mean, I think you should. I mean, if I heard some spooky, no-face priest say something like that,
Defiant. Good.
I would have
What?
done the same.
Who are you?
Death.
Okay.
But before you kill me, tell me why now. And not before. You don't know how much.
God, you possess hatred.
Okay.
Defiance. Most important.
afraid of fall, no fear of the grave.
I see.
I am not here to kill you, rather, to give you a choice.
A choice.
The beings you see around you are warriors of a realm commanded by me.
Of a realm?
This realm. Is it?
Yes. In underworld.
I see.
Our duty is to create a new world.
Okay.
One that no longer needs the scale of balance.
Oh, interesting.
I'll give you a choice.
What is
I
it?
can grant you your wish of death.
Okay.
Or you can join me, become strong, become leader of a world that can one day be run by you.
Ooh. Interesting proposition.
This new world you want. Is it hell?
Worse.
Ooh.
I will join you.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's either that or death, so. I mean. It is how it is. It be how it be, if you know what I mean. Now, 2 months ago, are we gonna get to a clip where it's just, 1 month ago? So bro's been doing something for 1 month. Oh, sword fighting. Bro unlocked this aura. Bro hasn't taken a shower for 14 days and unlocked aura type stuff.
Master, what was that orb all about the day you took me in for training?
Interesting.
The orbs balance the universe.
Orbs?
There used to be two.
Ooh.
The light orb of Sonic was destroyed long ago.
Okay.
Since then, the world has been imbalanced. We are here
Imbalance.
to fix that.
I see.
Balance is a lie only one can exist.
Oh, okay.
Why haven't you activated the dark orb yet?
Because the orb can only be activated by an inexperienced user like yourself.
Oh,
I
okay.
have been around since before the dawn of the universe.
Oh,
Once you unlock your final ability, you will do it.
okay.
There is also a chance it appears only when it senses an impending threat to the universe.
Is
As you get stronger,
Or not.
it will sense us. You must fight so that we cannot be opposed.
okay. Interesting.
You have done well in your training, but the real test of your royalty begins
Loyalty
now.
begins now. Okay. So what has this been? Bro, it's just been gone for a whole month? Or is this like a time
You are
dilation
to
kind of thing?
protect the orb every night at all costs.
I see.
Kill anyone you see.
Damn. Straight up murk people.
This girl, Alita Robertson, went missing a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I see. They found it, now she has to die. That's crazy. Bro is not playing either. To be fair, bro went sword fighting. I don't think you stand a chance, my
Good.
friend.
I can't. I have friends. I can't ever do that.
Don't throw a heart. Regardless of what you do,
Oh, okay.
regardless of what you say, your soul is mine.
I see. Damn. Bro hit a clip. That was one. Oh no, the shirt's clipping. Oh, that's unfortunate. Looks like you stumbled into Jersey, my friend. I'm sorry, but you must die. Those final days, okay. Could have just put the final days. Or, no, that would have been cringe as well.
It's here. The chest.
The chest, okay.
You're not gonna believe who has it, though.
Oh, bro found it.
The time has come. Keep a close eye on this individual. He will come to you. And when he does, eliminate him.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I have waited centuries for this moment.
Okay. Look like.
The time has come.
I see. And that's where it ends. Okay, so of course, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts and opinions on the video itself. Here, starting off the main three factors here: the presentation, the plot itself, and voice acting itself here, and then of course the animation itself here. So, and for you, first initial thoughts, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna, I like that. That's really well executed, really well done. And overall, I have high hopes for the series. But aside from that, though, like I said, let me just get more into depth later on. Or well, just my more general thoughts. Let's get into it. Now, starting out with the presentation itself here, I do believe the presentation itself here a little not rushed, but I do believe it could use a few more moments of building, of more or less kind of just uh of just allowing to the scenes to kind of just flourish. Like a lot of these scenes kind of just are like that, like they're kind of just in and out, done, nothing like that. And of course, overall, there's a lot of other scenes as well that kind of take their time with it, and I like that because overall, especially for the type of vibe that was going on here, I do believe it should have taken a little bit more time for certain scenes, maybe the training scenes and stuff like that. But I do believe we'll get more into those kinds of things later on in the series itself here. But aside from that, such as overall, like I said, presentation itself is overall still really well done. I loved it. It was really, really, really good. And overall, so interesting. And like I said, overall, just the actual intro, the outro, both of those were still really, really good and overall really well executed. I love it. But aside from that, though, the actual editing itself, if itself was overall really cool. Now let's get on to the actual just voice acting and of course plot itself here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, the voice acting itself is overall pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it. I did like the actual just kind of just Mandela Cadillac type of voice that was going on here. Even though I kind of felt like it could have used something a little bit more, not more whispery, maybe a little bit more something more gruff, maybe a little bit more just like kind of just Batman like, sort of like that, but more like evil Batman like. I feel like that could have been something a little more interesting. But aside from that though, like I said, I still love the actual voice acting stuff here, not only from the computer itself here, but from the actual characters of this video as well. They were both really well done and overall so well executed. I honestly really loved it. It was really, really well done. But aside from that though, like I said, just overall, it does have that kind of homebrew kind of feel here, where you got kind of just doing a fan project or a personal project at home. But overall, it is what it is. I mean, these people are probably doing it from their houses, from maybe like just earbuds or maybe not from a professional mic that they bought. Like I said, that's honestly not their fault. That's honestly just the entirety of the fault of the equipment that they're probably forced to use, and of course just maybe the lack of funds as well. So like I said, that's also very important as well. Like I said, just voice editing stuff here though. Like I said, really well done. I love it. It was really, really cool, really well executed, and overall, really interesting. I loved it. But without further ado, let's get on to the actual plot itself here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, the plot itself here, nothing very difficult to understand. It doesn't have that same sort of more difficult plot to understand like from the last video. Or from the last, one of the series itself here, whereas like kind of just jumping into the middle of a sort of, it's basically like getting into Star Wars from like not the prequels, what's the word for it, from the sequels, which is awful. Like I said, you're missing out on a ton of lore, missing out on a ton of important characters, and of course kind of just missing out on a ton of in general lore. So like I said, overall though, yeah, I do like that they didn't kind of make the lore, an abundance here, like they did in the last video itself here. And then of course I like how they didn't just make the lore very late into the video itself here. And overall, like I said, just overall, plot itself here, very cool, very well done. We do get the extra just scenes of Matt and kind of just his story before the events of the last video. Which is overall really cool. I really wanted to see that, and overall they really executed that really, really well. I love that. That's really well done overall. So interesting. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, plot itself here, very well done, very well touched, and I like it. I like it just so much. But aside from that, if we do, let's get on to the actual just in general, animation itself. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, the animation itself was also very interesting as well, and from very few good scenes that I liked as well. Like I said, I think the models themselves here were very interesting. Not too human-like, but also not too SFM-like. Actually, it was more leaning on the SFM model kind of feel, like more of the SFM model kind of feel than it was, more of the realism kind of feel. Which is overall, it's good, except when the hair kind of looks like a Roblox character for certain scenes. Like, hold on, where was it? Like right around? Where was it? Like right around here? Like, bro, ugh. The hair is disgusting. Like I said though, aside from that though, overall, like I said, the animation itself was still really well done. Just the actual models themselves, while they may not have been the best, they were still really well done and overall really, really cool looking. I like them. But aside from the actual just in general, animation light and animation shadows themselves, like I said, the lighting itself added so much depth, so much more detail into the actual itself, and overall was pretty well done. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it except for one scene. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get into that scene. Like this scene right here. I feel like it's way too bright right here. And there's very slight shadows. I feel like if you're, kind of going through a window and there's not like any kind of blinds, that there should be a little more shadows and a little bit more, shading in some darker areas. But aside from that, the overall, like I said, it's whatever. But aside from that, the overall, really well done still. I like it so much. I like that they actually went into depth and added shadows and added shadows in the first place. I like that. That's really cool, really well done. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, aside from the actual just lighting itself here, the actual just animation flow and animation style itself here were both really unique and overall really well done. Like I said, the flow itself here was not bad. It was really not bad, and I liked it a lot. But aside from that, the actual style itself here was overall very interesting, very, very interesting, and overall gave me a lot of what was the word for like I'm trying to think of a word. I'm trying to think of the series itself here. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I can't think of the series itself here, but it does give me a sort of a mild Elden Ring kind of vibe, which is overall pretty cool. I like that. But aside from that, though, I do feel that the series or that the animation itself here does go a little, and it's a little interesting. It's very interesting, and I'll get to that later on. But aside from like the just overall, that's just my general thoughts and opinions under itself here. Now that info do, let's get into the actual deeper dive here. Now, of course, without any further ado, please go check the actual original video stuff here. Like I said, link down below. Please go check it out. They work really hard to support. Whoa. Okay. And like I said, link down below. Go check it out. They work really hard to support. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and hit the notification bell for the next time I upload. And also consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it just helps out so much with the channel itself and just helps me out a ton. Like I said, it really does help me out just a ton as a growing creator and just growing content creator on YouTube as a whole. It like I said, it just helps me out a ton. So like I said, please consider doing that as well. And of course, like I said, notification bell. Comment down below you guys' thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here, whether you liked it. And if you did like it, like I said, leave a comment down below that you did like it, or if not, like I said, also put a comment down below. I'm back. Give me a second here. Anyways, as I was saying, go ahead and leave a comment down below in the description down below, in the comment section down below whether you guys like the actual video itself. If you didn't, like I said, leave a comment down below. But if you did, or if you did not, like I said, also leave a comment down below. It really just help me out a ton in knowing what you guys want to see more of in the future. And of course, if you don't want to see any more of this stuff in the future, like I said, just put in the comments down below. But aside from nothing, and for do, let's get on to actually no deeper dive here. I'm done yapping. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the presentation and main factors again. Like I said, presentation itself here, voice acting, and of course, plot itself here, and of course, ending off with the actual animation stuff. Let's get on to it again. So, like I said, overall, I do like how it starts. The presentation itself here does have a really good start here, and really just give a sort of build up here. I like it. It's really well executed. Like the black screen, the 3 months ago, and then we get into the slow, panning of the camera into the scene. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like a slowly like a what's the word for it? Like a fading in shot would have been better here. Instead of this sort of cut here that we get. I do feel like if they faded in from the actual just 3 months ago into this scene, it would have been very interesting and a lot better. And of course, gone a little bit smoother with the actual just flow itself here. But overall, this is still pretty well done. Like I said, it cuts right to the actual just content itself here. But aside from that though, overall, I do like this little panning shot that we do get at the house here. It doesn't really try to overwhelm you. It doesn't really try to do anything like that. It just tries to focus on the character itself here of Matt. So that, and for do, like I said, just overall, I do enjoy that a ton. That was very, very well done. Overall, really well executed. But aside from that though, overall though, I do feel like there's a lot of other things that we kind of don't really get too much depth on. Especially this beginning segment itself here. We don't even see bro taking a test, and we don't even see bro, well, maybe the test was in the last part. I think that's might be what the case is going on here, but I don't know. This is 3 months ago. So like I said, maybe he failed the test. We didn't really get to see that test or anything like that, and we didn't even know why bro. You don't even know what happened to bro. He's adopted. Apparently something happened to his original parents. Maybe they gave him away, which is very unfortunate. Or something of more mystical and evil nature happened. I won't get into depth on that. Like I said, just overall though, we kind of just cut into the middle of the story here again of Matt. Don't really get too much of an explanation. But then after the beginning segment here with the father and of course the friends trying to call out, we then get into the segment where of course the mysterious evil voice comes in and tries to convince you to do sin. Shadow, I am here to convince you to do sin, like type of feel. Overall though, I'm not gonna lie, that's still really well done, and of course really well executed. Like I said, the presentation itself here really well done, really solid. I like it, but I do feel like we could use a little more context. But aside from that though, overall, that's basically just my my more in-depth thoughts on the actual presentation itself here. Now though, let's get on to the actual voice, how to get plot itself. Let's get on to it. Now of course, what a better way to start than with this segment of the evil voice.
Come to me.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit late. That was a little bit late. Sound effects kind of dookie in this one. I'm just playing. But aside from the actual evil voice, we do get a few more characters here. This character here.
What are you looking at, boy?
Like I said, it has that kind of homebrew type of feel. The little, not the crunchiness, but more or less like the little staticiness of the voice itself here. It just sounds a little strange. It just does. But like I said, it's not their fault. It's not their fault that they gotta use the equipment that they gotta use. And overall, it's just a shame, because I know that the voice acting itself, it could have been a little bit better, especially from like how it sounds here.
What are you looking at, boy?
But aside from that, I can tell there's like a little bit of uncomfortableness in the voice actor as well. It's just a little more of like a what you looking at, boy, like type of feel. Like it's just a little strange. But aside from that though, overall, still really well done.
So close.
They don't really stutter. They don't really mess up their lines. They probably took a lot of time to actually get through this in general. And overall, I like it. And that.
But in this house we only accept 90 and above. You useless pig.
And then I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that they used the word pig a lot in this series. Very strange. But overall, it is what it is. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, voice acting itself here, pretty solid. I like it. And now if we do look at the plot itself here, like I said, the plot itself here, very simplistic. We get from this sort of scene here with Matt, and of course just what he's kind of been going through for a while, as it seems. And then of course then we get into this little segment here where Matt is now encountering an evil mystical voice, and then we get into this scene here where he finds the Elden Ring. Nah, where he finds the first flames and links it. Okay, aside from that, like I said, it's a little goofy. Like I said, just the entirety of this place is a little strange. I would have liked it if it was like in a cave, like in a buried temple, but that would have been strange too. So, like such a this is it's something. It's something, and I like that. But aside from that, though, it's a little strange how it's just kind of in the middle of the woods here, literally surrounded by nothing but like itself. I like that though. It's okay. But aside from, like I said, overall though, then we get from that little following the evil voice into the unknown type of feel, and then we get into this little Elden Rings boss battle introduction here, and then after that we get into a sort of a montage, I would say. That's the best way to really describe it. A montage of evil or something. Like, bro is bro is about to get mystical type stuff. Sorry, I just had to. He's about to learn how to. He's about to give you testicular torture, bro. He's about to do it. He's about to learn how to do that spell, bro. Aside from that, though, like such as overall the goofiness is so well done. But aside from that, though, I mean, that's interesting. Bro learned how to sword fight within 1 month, or maybe he just got his. I think he just got beat. I think he just got beat by swords like for literally like an entire month. But aside from that, though, like I said, just overall, it's just really interesting. I like the little evil montage we get here. That's really really cool. But aside, like I said, aside from the evil montage itself, we like I said, plot. Gotta focus on that. Like I said, Matt gets dragged to the underworld to train. Then we get into the actual just next segment itself here, where Matt is now given a final mission where he has to find or locate a box, for evil purposes, and then he has to then protect the orb, for evil purposes, and then he has to murk somebody for evil purposes again, and then of course, apparently bro's soul is owned for evil purposes. Your soul is mine, evil purposes type stuff. Okay, I'm stop goofing around. Like I said, then we of course get into this scene where Matt does end up actually catching a body, which is wild, wild. That is absolutely wild. And then of course after that we get to the final days where I think I am not gonna lie, I do not remember bro's name. Is it Liam? Might be Liam. Where Liam finds the box instead of Matt, and then of course they get to the actual just little segment of the first video as well, and then end it off there. Like I said, just overall though, like I said, plot itself here not too difficult to understand, not too complicated, like the last video was, and overall really kind of just takes a little bit more smoother, a little bit more toned down. I like that. But aside from that, like I said, just overall plot itself here really well done. I love it. Now let's get on to the actual just in general animation itself here. And going on to the actual animation itself, the animation itself is not that bad. Like I said, there's a lot of really good segments that I really do enjoy, such as this little segment right here, where it was like right around here, where he's learned the testicular torture spell, and just kind of learning the ways of the evil. What was it like, the Shadow Wizard Money Gang? Just evil spells. It's overall not bad. But I will say this fighting, like, it's a little awkward, but overall, still really well done. I like it. But aside from that, like I said, overall, animation itself here, still really well done. I love the models that they use for the entire video itself here, especially the little, cloaked, or, like, evil magician, the actual just, knights themselves are kind of gas. But aside from that, though, like I said, models themselves here, not bad. Lighting itself here, not bad either. I like it. Then, of course, the actual just, in general, animation flow and animation style itself here were also not that great. No, not that great. Also not that bad. They were pretty okay. They were pretty good. I liked them. They were really well executed. Overall, really well done. But overall, they do have a little bit of a sort of, what's the word for, like, a little bit of a amateurness in terms of shadowing and in terms of just in general, I would say, certain, like, knowledge in terms of, like, I'm not like I said, this sword fighting, not well executed. But to be fair, I don't think bro knows how to sword fight, which is honestly fair. I do not know how to sword fight either. But aside from that, like such as overall though, it's still really well done and overall really well executed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure bro was trying to go for a. I don't even know. I don't even know what bro's doing there. But aside from that, like I said, just overall, animation stuff here is still pretty well done. Really solid, and I like it so much. So overall, it's a thumbs up from me. But aside from that, if we do this, that basically does get through all my thoughts, opinions, on video stuff. Like I said, please go check it out. Hit the like button and subscribe. It helps us so much to channel stuff, just helping that son. So please consider doing that as well. Like I said, like, subscribe, notification bell for next time I upload. It just helps me out a ton as a growing creator and a growing channel. So if you want me notified for any future video, like I said, bell icon. But aside from that though, comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on the video stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you did find it interesting at all, at least leave it down in the comments down below. But aside from that, and for do, that basically gets through all my thoughts and opinions. So of course, take care of yourself, stay safe, have a great day, and of course, if you're sick, take some medicine. I just took some medicine a little bit earlier today, so I'm feeling a little bit okay. But I probably should take it again a little bit sooner or later. So like I said, overall though, if you're not feeling great, if you're not feeling amazing, take care of yourself, get plenty of rest. And like I said, comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on this stuff. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, and you find it very confusing, put a comment down below. But aside from that though, one last little favor I gotta ask you guys. Please consider hitting the share button as well. It just, like I said, it just helps me out just a ton as a creator itself here. It really does help me out just so much as a growing channel. And overall, it really does help all the channels to spread branches. Like I said, it really helps me out a ton. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm dizzy. My brain is really dizzy, and I've made this video way too long than it needs to be. So I'm gonna just go now. So like I said, please consider doing that as well. But aside from that, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next video tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye for now though.